At the end of round 1, the scores are Nalerigu Senior High School 8 points, Jachie Pramso Senior High School 11 points, Kumasi High School 14 points. Round 2 is a speed race, and here all questions are thrown to all 3 schools at the same time. The first school to ring their bell and gives a correct answer earns 3 points. If the first answer is incorrect, the second school can answer but for 2 points if they ring their bell. And if the answer is incorrect, the third school can then ring their bell and answer for 1 point. At any point, if you give an incorrect answer, you lose a point. When you ring your bell, you have 3 seconds to begin with your answer. If you do not, we'll move on to the next school that has rung their bell and you lose a point. This round is also called the Truster AI Speed Race, and it is sponsored by Truster AI, your real-world experience. Our first question for this round. Find the tangent of the angle between the vectors 2i plus j and I plus 2j. Kumasi High.
A fraction with numerator 4 and denominator 3.
No. No, repeat that.
4/3.
No. Three over 4. Given that f of x equals x squared minus 5, f of x is x squared minus 5, and g of x is 2x minus 3. Evaluate g of f of 2. Jachie Pramso. No. Kumasi High.
So it is -4.
No.
F of G of
Nalerigu.
minus 1 minus 3 1.
We have -6.
No. Sometimes I wonder, is it that the question is wrong? So you have f of x equals x squared minus 5, right? So f of 2 will be 4 minus 5, which is -1. And you have g of x to be 2x minus 3. So g of f of 2 is g of -1. 2 multiplies -1 minus 3. So -2 minus 3. How do you come by 6 and -4 and -7? Don't give yourself pressure. This is simple mathematics. So take your time. Okay, find the equation of the circle with center in the second quadrant if the circle touches both axes and also touches the x-axis at x equals -2.
So we have x
Bracket open. X plus 2 all squared plus bracket open y minus 2 all squared is equal to 4.
No. X equals -5. Yes, Nalerigu.
We have in a bracket x plus 5 all squared plus in another bracket y minus 5 all squared, which is equal to 25.
That's correct. Find the period of a simple pendulum of length 5 on 2 Yes, Jachie Pramso.
5 seconds.
No. So 5 on 2 meters on the surface of a celestial body of surface gravity 8 on 5 meters per second squared.
.9.
7.9.
Yeah, Kumasi High.
7.6 seconds.
That was 7 point what?
6 seconds.
No. The bell has gone. I'll come back to it because the answer I have is 5 on 2 pi seconds. I'll have to calculate to see if it converts to 7.6 seconds. So we'll come back to this. Our next question. Determine threshold wavelength for the photoelectric effect in a photocathode of work function 1.5 electron volts. Yes.
3.6 by 10 raised to an exponent of 14 hertz.
No. Okay, and we don't have to come back to the previous question. It doesn't come to 7.6 seconds. It's actually 8.5. So threshold wavelength. So what are you giving to me in hertz? It's 830 nanometers. Find the magnitude of the magnetic force on a particle of charge 3.2 by 10 to the power negative 19, moving at 5.0 by 10 to the power 4 meters per second, perpendicular to a 0.20 Tesla magnetic field. Yes, Kumasi High.
3.2 by 10 raised to an exponent of negative 15 newtons.
That's correct. What volume of 12.0 mole per dm cube stock H2SO4 is required to prepare exactly 500.0 cm cube of a 0.600 mole per dm cube H2SO4 solution? Kumasi High.
So it is 2.50 by 10 raised to an exponent of 1 centimeter cube.
Nobody rang a bell, right? So say that properly. You are still calculating. What's the right answer you want to give?
250 cm cube.
It's okay. I'll accept the answer. It's right. Kumasi High. 2.50 times 10 raised to the power 1. What is that? Yes. So why were you going to say 250? Anyway, the rule says that the first answer is the acceptable one, right? So, at a certain temperature, the reaction 2A gas in equilibrium with B gas has a Kc of 50.0. If the equilibrium concentration of A is 0.200 mole per... So go ahead.
So it is 2.000 0 by 10 raised to an exponent of 0 mole per decimeter cube.
Nobody has rang the bell. I'll accept it. And that's your last warning. Because that means you are still calculating. You don't expect me to now find what 10 to the power 0 means. So if I don't know, then you embarrass me. A compound contains 12.0% carbon, 16.0% oxygen, and 72% chlorine. Yes.
COCl2.
Okay, no. Determine its molecular formula if its molar mass is 198 grams per molar. Jachie Pramso.
C2O2Cl4.
Yes, that's correct. What name is given to the anterior portion of the sclera of the mammalian eyeball? The anterior portion of the sclera of the mammalian eyeball. Is the cornea. Name the organelle of the cell structure on which intracellular digestion. Kumasi High.
So it is the lysosome.
Yes, it's the lysosome. Our last question for the round. How many pairs of ovaries are present in an earthworm? How many pairs of ovaries? Nalerigu.
1 pair.
Yes, 1 pair. That brings us to the end of round 2.